Hey there, how you doing? It is I, the terrific lady, otherwise known as Brandy, and welcome. This is where I would usually say welcome to another review, but this week I will not be doing a review. What I thought I would do is explain a few little pivots that I have been mulling over for quite some time and that I am going to be making to my YouTube, Instagram, and my blog. If you've looked across those channels, you will probably see a slight bit of a change. Terrific Lady Retro Horror School. Well, what is Retro Horror School? Well, I take what I have already been doing, which is content like the Did You Know, talking about movies, reviewing movies, asking questions, getting discussions going. I'm taking those and I'm kind of expanding those out to teach you, hence Retro Horror School, to teach you all about horror. Retro horror going from the 1970s all the way to the 2010s. So things like, for instance, retrospectives, which are longer, kind of looks back at how horror movies fit into a how they fit into this certain era and do they still hold up today? Things of that nature. Facts about horror movies, just all sorts of really cool stuff that will be coming down the pipeline that will enhance the content that I have already been doing. So you will also see a temporary logo change and picture changes, graphic changes. I will be working on getting new logos and things of that nature. Also, we talk about things like what are some things that we've seen, like no tropes and trends in retro horror. What has changed? What has stayed the same? Talking about certain concepts. So, in other words, I'm going to be teaching. And teaching is very well inside of my wheelhouse. I used to teach college composition and I also used to be a third grade teacher. So I am very excited about this slight pivot in direction and being able to put on more of my teaching hat and teaching you all about horror. I'll also, once the WGA strike and the SAG strike are done, be going back to things like Terror Time, the watch list, my favorite movies from this certain year. I'll be going back to things like that as well. I'll also be doing things like explaining horror movie concepts, sharing my favorite posters, retro posters, and artwork, sharing favorite scenes from retro films, kind of breaking down like why they work in particular. And also, like I've been doing, talking about things like hidden horror gems. So, what you will be seeing is you will be seeing slight tweaks to the branding. So, on YouTube, you'll have already seen that I put all of my former Retro Rewind stuff, and all my past videos in this big playlist on YouTube that says all old content. So I have not deleted my videos. You will still be able to see them. They're just now in this big playlist on YouTube now. On Instagram, what you're going to be seeing are certain posts being archived, mainly older posts that no longer fit the brand, like the retro horror school now brand. And you will also be seeing the Retro Rewind logo on my content slowly going away. You will see a Retro Horror School logo being put on my content. And you will just slowly see Instagram stuff starting to be tweaked. So, too long, don't read. Too long, don't read. I will be pivoting to Retro Horror School, where I will be talking to you about and teaching you about horror from the 1970s all the way to the 2010s. I will be updating my logo and graphics just ever so slightly. I've consolidated all my older videos into one big playlist on YouTube, and I will be slightly tweaking my Instagram archiving posts that no longer fit with Retro Horror School. And my blog will be under construction as I revamp it to fit with the Retro Horror School brand. So, that is what I wanted to share with you all today. Just, making some slight changes, nothing too major, but I am very, very excited about the direction that this will be going. So let me know if you have any questions about anything that I talked about. And have a great day. Stay terrific. And I will see you next time. Bye.